Okay, here we go with more of the shameful tactics of the enemy. They're shilling already. They're shilling for actual geoengineering now, which they're already doing, but they want to do more of it. Okay, look, celebrity victims of climate change can't silence and denies. Who can? Some ugly woman, is one of them. One of the tribe, most likely. Williams. It's a crypto name. Yeah, good one. Haha. Okay. Look what they're saying. Blah blah. Okay, they're blaming climate change, not the fact that they used direct energy weapons on it and then they stoked the flames by creating the high winds. Yeah, no mention that it's all on purpose. It's all part of Agenda 21. Okay, and then here's the solution. Released just hours apart. Okay, so we've got what do we have here? The Guardian, New York, and then New York Times released mere hours apart. And the answer is, yeah, forestry. Okay, but it's not going to be a nature reserve like you're thinking. Okay, after they've culled everyone down to 500 million, like it says on the Georgia Guidestones, they want everyone off the west coast of America. The west coast will be closed off to the general public of the survivors of the chemtrail program, which is slowly poisoning us. Don't forget, I know it's probably reached your brain by now. It makes you a little slow, doesn't it? You can get early onset to Alzheimer's and dementia. Yeah, so you're probably already forgetting that they, today was a heavy spray day. You've probably already forgotten. So yeah, they're saying that's the solution. Plant more trees, but they don't care. That they don't care about the environment. All this is, okay. I don't know how many years it takes to grow a fully forestry forest, okay, but it's gonna be the entire west coast, and they'll burn it in stages, okay. Every year they'll set it intentionally on fire, and you won't know about it in the future because you probably won't even be getting 24 hours electricity anymore. You'll probably be allowed 3 hours electricity a day, and if you didn't cook your one plate of food a day, which will contain no meat, probably just soy. That's all they'll give you, soy, and some I don't know, some bioreactor bollocks. All right, that's what they'll give you. Well, so all these scum, by the way, all these people are running Satan's kingdom. They'll be eating meat still. They'll be having fine wine still. Yeah, but you won't. They'll tell you no. It's destroyed the world, so you have to eat soy. Right, so that's enough of that. And then now let's go to the BBC in England. And look, it's the scum. I've already done a video on these scum. The climate protesters, right? They're claiming there's 27 of at least. They said at least 27. It's probably all bullshit, including Labour councillors, yes, scum, NHS staff. That probably means doctors, so they're Masons, scum. Okay, and they're showing a couple of the shills here. There's one that looks like an ugly woman, and there's another ugly woman. Okay, and they're probably married to like MFI agents. The state. They're married to husbands who are agents of the state. Okay, so you've got the Mason husband and you've got the co-Mason wife. Okay, that's how it works. They work as a team. They're up to evil. They're Satan's people. And what does it? Here they go. They call Extinction Rebellion. What they really mean, okay? Because these people, look, this is. They didn't deface it, because you've seen the video already where they deface supposedly a bank, but it wasn't even a permanent. They just wiped it off afterwards. This is all staged. This is don't mistake it for okay. This is the establishment. All the establishment agents, academia, they're presenting themselves as the opposition. They lead the opposition. Okay, but look, these people won't talk about chemtrails, and guess what? What they want is more permission, more money to spray us. That's what they want. They want to cut our money. They don't want us eating meat. They want funds. Okay, that's what Brexit's about. So Brexit is bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. It's just words. Brexit, however, means less money for you and your travel, your freedom of travel restricted unless you've got megabucks, because there'll be probably probably charge you just 1,000 to leave the country by now. Okay, well, after it's said and done, to pay for the British, they say it's to pay for the British Space Agency, but it's not. It's the British Spray Agency, and I'll tell you what's I'll tell you what's up for extinction. It's this. This is what's up for extinction. The ball, the globe. The Pinocchio NPC liars have been lying to us for a long time, and like I've said, sometime, I don't know, 250 years ago, I guess, right? A weather weapon was used, and it froze the Arctic, okay, the middle of the flat Earth plane. And ever since then, the scum have been using it to, you know, prove their ball. You're going to tilt away from the 93 gorillion mile sun, and that's what makes the autumn and the winter. My ball, okay, and really, it's a weapon, and it's, you know, they can't get near it because it's absolute zero, okay? Okay, and this weapon, however, is degrading because it's really old, and that's what happens. Things degrade. So what they want is that, because they've done it before, they've sent up plumes of volcanic ash up, and they've dirtied up the Arctic maelstrom, which is where I think a lot of the mud flood material came from. But it's more than that. It was also a frequency weapon which turned the earth we stand on into basically like a quicksand. But it's much more than that, because this material from this weather weapon, it can literally leach out metals and minerals out of everything. It's a super fluid. It's from hell. It's a portal to hell. Okay? And what they want is they want everyone off the west coast. Okay? America, they want you off. They want the global agenda 21. Sorry, they want you off, and they want to do forestry. And what they'll do is they'll set fires every year because they can't get enough volcanoes to send up dirty plumes anymore. So they need to burn forests and and towns. They're burning towns at the moment to do it. Okay, so that's what they want to do, so that they can keep on blocking out the sun with their disgusting, they say, a polar vortex. They can keep doing it and go, my ball, there's no God. I want a ball. Evolution. Yeah? Evolution, millions, gorillions and gorillions of years and gorillions of astronomical units. Okay, and then they can continue living in the satanic, sick, evil society they've created. Okay, that's what it's all about. Don't fall for this. And this group here, this rising up group, Extinction Rebellion, these scum aren't gonna... These scum are not against chemtrails. These people are for it. These ones are they're all about keeping the Arctic frozen. And guess what you need to do that? That's right, chemtrailing. Yes, setting off volcanoes, setting forest fires. That's what you need to do to keep the Arctic frozen. Blocking out the sun. So look, you're staring at evil, right? I mean, they're evil, right? It's Satan's people. Not looking at people. But there you go. Don't believe me. I'm just a maniac, and I've said nasty things, calling people what they are. Yeah, just fall for this. Everyone fall for it. Go, save us, Extinction Rebellion, save us. Yes, we need geoengineering, save us, and get sprayed even more. That's what's going to happen, because you won't listen to me. You won't listen to me. You won't take heed of me. And because that's what the truth. It doesn't sound nice, does it? No, it's not. Well, these people tell you. They'll go, we'll save it. We're going to save the world. Just trust us. Trust us. All our husbands are scientists, by the way. All their husbands are scientists, professors. And I said, establishment agents, agents of the state, masons, and they're co-masons. Yeah, and they've got to keep. Let's see, they've got to keep. They've got to keep this going. My ball, my fake NASA, my fake space, my fake ISS, my fake going to the moon, and no one's been to the moon. My fake planned Mars missions. It's bullshit. It's Luciferian. This is nonsense. These people are evil. Do you get it yet? Okay, obviously my regular viewers, which probably is the minority who can actually stand hearing this, because the truth is nasty, isn't it? You don't like it, it makes you feel dirty. Yeah, because you don't want, you know, that's what it does. Okay? Yeah? Because you want to live in a bubble instead, where you trust these fucking scum who hate you and they hate God. But you know, the majority would rather put all their faith in them and go, yeah, they're clever, aren't they? Yeah, they know what they're doing. It must be for our benefit. Yeah, so yeah, good luck with that. I mean, we're all gonna die, yeah, but you're forfeiting your eternal life by proving how stupid you are, and and how much you hate God, because you don't trust God, you trust scum. Well done. That's not insults to my regular viewers. That's to any errant sheep out there who've stumbled on this. Or in fact, if the enemy watches this, yeah, fuck you, devils. Go back to hell, and you're going back to hell soon. Your time's almost up, Satan. Good night.